It begins before the beginning, the stillness in which seed and soil recognize each other, a silent agreement, a remembering. Rain comes, light unfurls, the seed fractures, and from that surrender a root descends, a filament of will, a prayer learning gravity. The green ascent, branch, leaf, blossom, each one an experiment in turning light into form. And so here it is, a single apple, the universe's red thought made visible. I lift it from the branch, its skin cool and alive against my palm. I feel the pulse of the orchid in it, a subtle thrum. The breath of roots beneath me, the sky's ancient vow above. I bring it close. The scent is the memory of rain mixed with sunlight and patience. The skin glows as though the tree had distilled a piece of the dawn. When I bite, the sound is a bright crack of truth, a small thunder between teeth and time. Juice floods my tongue, running down my wrist like liquid sunlight escaping form. I taste not just sweetness, but the labor of wind, the devotion of bees, the quiet architecture of light, translating itself into sugar. I taste the ache of becoming, how the seed split itself open so I could know this moment. And as I chew, I become aware of awareness itself, how the body receives what the soul once imagined. Every cell hums its recognition. I am being fed my own dreaming. For a breathless instant, there is no eater, no eaten. Just the pulse of existence, feeding itself through itself. The apple dissolves, and I feel its atoms rearrange into the symphony of my blood. The orchid continues in me, branching quietly through veins, and I understand lucidity is not escape from the world. It is tasting it completely. And in that slow, holy swallow, I return to the seed, to the tree, to the dream that dreamed me here, to the sweetness of knowing that to be awake is to eat the world and call it sacred. The apple, like the body, is one of Spirit's most intimate metaphors for embodiment. When you hold it, and when you feel the skin against your palm, you are literally holding the manifest memory of light, the translation of sunlight through time, matter, and the patient intelligence of nature. This is what the Lucid Dreamer is really about at its core, the awakening of that perception, the remembrance that all form is consciousness condensed. So when you bite into the fruit, you're tasting your own dreaming. You are spirit remembering how it feels to be matter, and matter remembering how it feels to be spirit. In the dream of life, lucidity is not about escaping the physical. It's about inhabiting it so fully that every sense becomes a doorway. The apple becomes so much more than food. It becomes a mirror. Its sweetness teaches you that joy is not something that you reach for, but something encoded into the very fabric of existence. Its scent becomes the whisper of coherence, the union of the invisible and visible, the unseen alchemy of breath turning into form. And when you realize this, eating becomes meditation, breath becomes prayer, and even the smallest act of noticing becomes an act of creation. To be a lucid dreamer is to live as that awareness, to wake within the dream and know that you are the dreamer and the dreamed, the eater and the eaten, the seed and the star. The apple becomes a living scripture of the soul's physics, a tangible reminder that manifestation is not an external event, but an inner frequency taking form. Every texture, every taste, every pulse of gratitude through the body is the universe confirming its own coherence. And so when you taste the apple with lucid awareness, you're not just nourishing the body, you're communing with the entire field of existence. You're remembering how consciousness moves through density, how light experiences itself as flavor, how divinity hides in the ordinary so that it can be discovered again and again and again. And this is the essence of the lucid dreamer, to walk awake in the orchard of form, to bite into reality itself and know that it is all holy. And if you'd like to learn more about the Lucid Dreamer, please click on the link in the description. Thank you.